Hey, how's it going people? Brown Brady here, and in this episode, I'm going to emphasize the importance of going through your motorcycle startup procedure. Now, I admit, I don't do it all the time, I'm guilty. So in this ride here, I did not have a microphone on board because I'm not comfortable video blogging just yet. I'm still a relatively new rider, and I would rather focus all of my attention on my riding. So this is a narrative of how I stalled my bike and walked it home because of a stupid mistake. Consider it as a forensic investigation. Now, if you ever took a motorcycle safety course, one of the first things that they teach you are the letters FINE-C or FINE-C, which is an acronym for the motorcycle startup process. I forgot the F. Now, the night before, I treated my bike using seafoam. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and click that box over to the right. And in that video, you will see that when I had 100% seafoam in the carbs, the bike would stall every time I would blip the throttle. Now, I think it's because seafoam is not as combustible as 100% fuel. Now, I had put 8 to 9 capfuls of seafoam in the tank when it was only 3/4 full. So I'm thinking maybe there's too much seafoam in the bike, because as I approach this corner here, the bike started to struggle, and sure enough, it stalls. Now, I remember what happened the night before, so I tried to start it. So I pulled the choke, and I try to start it, and it does start up. But every time I would pull the choke back in, it would struggle. So I thought, yeah, okay, maybe I can ride to the gas station with the choke on. On second thought, no, I don't want to be riding rich all the way to the gas station, so let's push it back in, and sure enough, the bike stalls. So I thought, yeah, you know what, I'm not going to the gas station anymore. I don't want to get stuck on the road pushing a bike, especially this one. This one is 100 pounds heavier than my CBR 250R. And up ahead is a major street, so I'm thinking, should I turn around now? I don't want to push this on a main street. And I thought, yeah, okay, I'm going to turn around now. Here's a good time to practice my low speed maneuver. I check for traffic, feather on the rear brakes, and make my turn nice and easy. That's good. And yeah, the bike is really starving right about now. So now I'm panicking a little bit. And you will see I'm trying to start the bike with both the ignition and the kill switch in the off position. Anyway, I'm just going to fast forward this part because for the next 3 minutes, all I'm doing is I'm trying to start the engine with no success. So now I'm pushing my bike. Now, I didn't really want to push my bike home. I mean, nobody does. And at this pace, it's going to take me 10 minutes to get home. And in my head, I am still thinking about that seafoam. So what's happening here is a prime example of a psychological condition known as confirmation bias, which is a tendency to favor information that confirms something we already believe. In this case, I believe that it was a seafoam that's causing the bike to stall. Yeah, I know this because I saw it in an episode of Air Crash Investigations.
When I saw the river, I was sure. I was sure we were close to Belém.
Just goes to show you anybody can fall into decision traps. And even experts have to always be on guard.
Pushing the bike calmed me down a little bit. It helped me clear my thoughts. And then I remembered the petcock. Did I leave it in the off position? Sure enough, it was in the off position. Well, that's a relief. And then I started it up. That was the problem. Wow, learned my lesson the hard way. There's a biker. Glad he didn't see me pushing my bike. Saw him riding up and down the street last weekend. This video was about a lesson on going through your motorcycle startup procedure, and if you want to know more about it, there are lots of articles and videos that you can find online, and maybe I'll even make one in the future as a lesson for myself, I guess. Hey guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button, or better yet, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. As always, ride safe, and thanks for watching.